You sit there every few weeks and you say, Tony Adams was amazing.
That's the captain I'm used to.
Yeah, of course. That's what the captain we
to.
expect. When we go back to the team and the recruitment and the players and showing a bit of fight and a bit of quality, a bit of speed in your play, they draw at Everton. It's like they've won the cup. Bizarre. And even the fans, the level of the... I see fans at matches and they're singing for Bruno. I say, these boys, I think you're imposters.
No, bro, not Bruno.
Righty.
No. If you're going to dig
you know
someone
what,
out,
Righty? I've had
dig...
enough of that rubbish,
no,
man.
come on, right.
You watch Arsenal every week. We focus more on United. I'm watching them. Sit and watch a game. Sit and watch a game with them. We watched them at Leicester for you. We watched them in the FA Cup a few weeks ago. I watched them at Everton on Saturday. People pretended to be closing people down.
But who brought them back into the game? Who's bringing you guys back into the game? You can't... It's not Bruno, Roy. When we're talking about somebody who can actually do something to save you lot, it's Bruno who's doing it.
15th in the league, and he's saving them. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, you should say, if he wasn't there, where you'd be.
But you have to have a starting point. I'll go back to it all. Talent is not enough. You keep going back to the talent. Oh, the talent. Bruno's a talented player, but talent's not enough.
When I used to talk about Bruno, and I said...
Talent is not enough, Righty.
Talent
is not enough.
What's he won?
Talk to me.
Now he's won something.
You in the
Now he's
dressing
going
room.
somewhere.
Tony Adams was this, Tony Adams was that. Yeah, because he was a fighter. You've got young players. You have to look at somebody and go, I like what he does. No, they all can't put the ball in the top of the net from 25 yards. I get that. But you want someone's going, lads, are you with me? Are you with me?
Maybe he's not that captain. Maybe he's not that. I'm with
you.
He's not. What he's doing in respect of saving you, playing that pass, the goal.
What's he saving?
He's the one
that brings... What's he saving? 2-2 at Everton.
What's
he saving?
If Bruno's not there, United are in the relegation places. If Bruno's not there.
What's he saving them? What's he saving?
At the moment.
We saw him at Leicester a few weeks ago. We saw him at Leicester.
You're trying to isolate that particular game. Bruno, on a regular basis, saves that club in games.
Saves them. We're out in the league. Come on, man. We're out in the league.
Where would they be if they didn't have Bruno?
All right.
Am I right or wrong?
A place above it.
I think he's a good player, but I don't know if he's a good captain. And I see
like all the other people. He's got more talent than I could even dream of. Talent's not enough to play for a big club. If you think talent's enough to play for a big club...
It's not all on Bruno.
No, not all on Bruno.
Where do you start? All right, where do you start? If we start on a young lad, you can't pick on him.
No, I'm not saying starting a young lad.
You can't start on a foreign player. He's new to the league. Maguire the other day couldn't even jump. Forget the board and all that for a second. The players who walk on the pitch. So who do you start going? Who do you start pointing fingers? At some stage you have to go. You've got to start. Players have to look at themselves. Look at the person in the mirror. So who would you start with at Man United for starters? If you go, listen, you're what, 15th, 16th in the league?
I know you're saying who am I starting with. I know I'm not starting with Bruno, if anything. I'm not starting with him.
Of course you're not. Who are you starting with then?
I don't know.
The goalkeeper?
Yeah, the
Maguire? Would you ever go Maguire? Or are you pally with people?
No. I'm not pally with anyone. It's just
I've
just got love to give.
Just putting it out there.
I'm saying you can't put this on Bruno. Just because he's the captain.
You sit there every few weeks and you say, Tony Adams was amazing. When I was with England...
I'm used to.
Yeah, of course. That's what the captain we expect.
Yeah, but you haven't got that.
Tony Adams was Tony Adams the most talented player in the Arsenal dressing room?
No.
So why do you look up to Tony Adams and go, listen, I have a lot of time for him?
He's an amazing leader.
And what did he do in his leadership? Leadership is action.
He led us.
Yeah,
he led us to the championship and everything.
Leadership to me is about action.
Yeah.
Right.
Bruno does action. Maybe you don't like his petulance, but
no, I don't. I just think if I had a captain, I wouldn't want him want to go blaming and whatever. That's what I say. I don't think it's
around him. He needs more players around him.
It's not about blaming. It's about people taking responsibility.
He needs more quality around him. Bruno would be better.
Responsibility.
I'm not having Bruno getting dipped.
Of course you're not. Well, who then? I've asked you a question. Who would you start going? He's got to do more. When they go out on that pitch, listen, show some courage. Want the ball. When you close somebody down, close them down properly. We asked you earlier, could you play off the front? No, I have to be at people. I have to be on the shoulder, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but that's my game, right?
Yeah, that's your game, yeah. And people appreciated you for your work rate, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. When you close somebody down, when I call a bluffer, this is what I call a bluffer. So you're there, and I'm closing you, but I'm not really closing you down. So, and then you pass it. I've done my bit. Excuse my language.